Here's what's going down in our world today. Discrimination. We see our differences as boundaries. We've let them separate us. We've pitted ourselves against each other based on race, sex, sexual orientation, age, beliefs, religion. To be different has become a crime. To stand up and step out of line. Why, when our differences should be bringing us together? Instead, we have so much violence based on these differences. Think about it. Wars that break families apart and steal the lives of fathers and mothers, sisters and brothers, and children. Wars where it's actually okay to take the life of another human being. And for what? For our differences? For our pride? For land and material obsessions? For our freedom? Is this freedom? People sometimes have a tendency to take advantage of each other, particularly those who they see as being below them. Internet predators, bullying, the devaluation of women, abuse, cruelty toward animals. Who are we to decide what creatures should be pets and wear collars, or which ones should be caged and exposed in zoos? Who are we to decide which should be crammed in feedlots and which should be eaten, which should be protected and which should be beaten, which birds should have their wings clipped and put on display and which should be free to fly away? Who are we to decide? And who are we to decide what becomes of the earth? Just as all of the creatures are sacred, the land is sacred as well. We belong to the land, not the other way around. For it is from dust we came, and to dust we shall return. What we do to the earth, we do to ourselves. This is the world our children are rising into. In this world, curtained by darkness, we have to come together. In the name of love, what are these feet for? Shouldn't we be dancing? What are these hearts for? We should be romancing. What are these hands for? Shouldn't we be giving? What are these lives for? Let's start living.